Here are 5 questions you can use to help yourself build an insurance agency marketing plan. When you're building your marketing plan, you want to make sure that you have activities that cover each stage of the marketing funnel. So the first stage of the marketing funnel is awareness. And the point or the goal of the awareness stage of the marketing funnel is not to generate new leads. It's to increase the number of people who are going to respond when you do lead generating activities because they're aware of your brand. So a question you can use to help brainstorm activities for this stage of the funnel is, how can I get my message in front of potential customers to make them aware of my brand? So some examples of ways insurance agents might use that question is you might come up with things like you can send mailers to people in your community, you can sponsor local events, you could run social media ads, you can put up billboards. All of these things will make your name more sticky in the minds of your target market. The next stage of the marketing funnel is called consideration. And basically what that means is you need to be present where your potential customers are looking for insurance. Allow yourself to be considered among the options that they have to choose from. So a question you might use to brainstorm ideas here are, where do my potential customers search for solutions, and am I present in those places? Common times when people are thinking about insurance is when they're making a purchase that they need to insure. So for example, people often think about home insurance when they're buying a home. People often think about auto insurance when they're buying a car. You can go make partnerships with realtors or with auto dealerships, people like that in your community, to send each other referrals. That's a great marketing strategy to help with consideration. Another is local SEO. If people are searching on Google for insurance providers, are you showing up on Google? Performing local SEO will help you show up among that consideration set. The next stage of the funnel is the perception phase. So what this means is you need to look good and speak to your customers' concerns and desires to stand out among your competitors. So a question you might use is, how do I stand out from competitors, and why should potential customers pick me? Google reviews is a great example of a way that you can stand out in the perception phase of the marketing funnel. A lot of people use Google reviews as part of their purchasing process. So having a lot of positive reviews will help you stand out from competitors. Having a good online presence, a good social presence, and generally good branding will help you stand out as well. The next stage of the marketing funnel is the purchase phase. So this means when someone decides that they want to do business with you, do you make it as easy as possible for them to request service from you? The question would be, how can I make it easier or more convenient for people to contact me? And do I have a reliable follow-up process? So having a high converting website is a super important example of a marketing activity that would help with the purchase phase. Having a quote tool on your website, making sure that you have a solid follow-up process. Once someone has contacted you for a quote, how do you turn that into a policy? So having all of those things in place will help with the purchase phase. And lastly is loyalty. Once someone has signed up and become your customer, you want to increase the amount each customer spends with you, or to increase the average duration each customer is your client for, basically improving retention. A question you can use is, what can I do to build relationships with customers? And how do I maximize the value of each of my customers with upsell or cross-sell opportunities? So things like customer appreciation events or gifts, building relationships, doing policy reviews to uncover upsell, cross-sell opportunities, and sending out satisfaction surveys to know how you can do better, how you can help your clients, are just going to help you in the loyalty phase. So hopefully those 5 questions will help you brainstorm better ideas for a complete marketing plan that will lead to better sales and retention opportunities.